Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 best tourist attractions in Texas to visit. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Texas, the country's second largest state, is filled with opportunities for fun and adventure. The state is geographically and culturally varied, with a plethora of unique attractions and activities to do. Texas offers a diverse range of holiday options, from cities to coastal beaches, mountains, and deserts. The difference between metropolitan hubs like Houston, Austin, and Dallas and West Texas cities like Amarillo and Lubbock is interesting, but each has its own personality and purpose for visiting. The Alamo and the River Walk in San Antonio, as well as the neighboring hill country, should be on every traveler's itinerary. Big Bend National Park, located around a bend in the Rio Grande in West Texas, and Padre Island National Seashore, located along the Gulf of Mexico, are two of the best places to visit for nature lovers. Check out our list of top tourist sites in Texas for more ideas on where to go and what to see. Number 10. Galveston's Beaches and Strand Historic District. Galveston, like many other places along the Texas Gulf Coast, has gorgeous beaches that reach for miles. This is a popular spot for families and beachgoers due to the shallow and frequently calm sea. Set up your beach umbrella along the seawall in the summer, or visit the pleasure pier for some fun and games. But this isn't simply a beach town. There's much to do here throughout the year. Wander through the opulent Victorian-style mansions that border the calm streets of downtown Strand Historic District, a National Historic Landmark district. If you're traveling with children, make a point of visiting Moody Gardens and Aquarium. This massive complex houses an aquarium, a rainforest, and an amusement park, as well as its iconic glass pyramids. Galveston is only 45 minutes from Space Center Houston and less than an hour from Houston. Number 9. The Fort Worth Stockyards. The Stockyards National Historic District is still Fort Worth's most popular attraction. The area, which was founded in 1866, got its name from the cattle industry, as it was here that millions of cattle were rested, sorted, and moved to other parts of the state, the last remaining complex of its kind in the United States. These ancient stockyards have been turned into a spectacular attraction with rodeos, concerts, dramatic acts, and Western-themed shopping. Cattle driving demonstrations and the opportunity to go trail riding are among the highlights. The Stockyards Visitor Center and the Stockyards Museum, both located in Fort Worth, provide information on current happenings as well as the history of this exciting region. Number 8. Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Guadalupe Mountains National Park is located in the northwest part of the state, about 100 miles east of El Paso, and is home to Texas' 4 highest peaks. It's also recognized for its diverse wildlife, which includes golden eagles. The scenery is breathtaking, especially around the towering El Capitan and Guadalupe Peak, Texas' highest point. Hikers love it because of the more than 80 miles of paths that wind through stunning wooded canyons and rich springs. Make a point of stopping by the Pine Springs Visitor Center for park information, including instructions on hiking and bike paths. Number 7. The 6th Floor Museum, Dallas. The fatal shot that killed President John F. Kennedy was fired from the 6th story of the Texas School Book Depository in Dallas. This large red brick building now houses the 6th Floor Museum, which provides a full history of the killing as well as Kennedy's legacy. Accounts of his presidential campaign and stint as president are among the highlights, which are accompanied with historic footage, images, and artifacts. The neighboring John F. Kennedy Memorial, a massive monument dedicated to President Kennedy that was unveiled in 1970, is also worth a visit while visiting downtown Dallas. Number 6. The Texas State Capitol in Austin. The Texas State Capitol, which was completed in 1888, is widely regarded as one of the best state legislatures in the country. It stands 308 feet tall and is located in the heart of Austin's downtown district. It is now a National Historic Landmark. Monuments honoring the Alamo's defenders and Vietnam War heroes are among the park's 22 acres of highlights. There are guided tours of the interior of the structure available, which begin at the visitor center with its various exhibits. At nightfall, cross the N.W. Richards Congress Avenue Bridge to see a million or so Mexican free-tailed bats flying in and out of their perches underneath the bridge. Number 5. Padre Island National Seashore. Padre Island, the world's longest unspoiled barrier island, is located just south of Corpus Christi and spans 70 miles from end to end. Padre Island is one of Texas' most important conservation sites, with over 130,000 acres of beach, dunes, and grassland habitats, as well as rare sea turtles and a plethora of migrating birds, making it a birder's heaven. In fact, 350 different species pass through this migratory stopover on the Central Flyway. The Malaquite Visitor Center is the finest point to start your exploration of this gorgeous Gulf of Mexico coastal region. It has a wealth of information and resources for persons with mobility challenges, including specially modified beach wheelchairs. Number 4. Big Bend National Park. Some of the most dramatic and distinctively gorgeous scenery in the state can be seen in the Chihuahuan Desert of West Texas, on a massive bend in the Rio Grande River. Mountains, canyons, and the river that runs along the border between the United States and Mexico provide visitors to Big Bend National Park with a broad range of recreational and sightseeing options. While the majority of visitors simply enjoy driving around the roads, the park offers a diverse choice of activities. The large network of hiking paths and attractive campgrounds will appeal to outdoor enthusiasts. On hot days, additional popular activities include paddling along the Rio Grande, or having a picnic and wading in the water. Birdwatching is another popular sport in the park, which has over 400 species of birds, but even if you aren't looking for them, you are likely to spot roadrunners racing across the roads or trails. Number 3. Space Center Houston. Space Center Houston is only 30 minutes from downtown Houston. Houston is one of Texas' most popular tourist destinations. This is an excellent site to learn about space exploration, prospective missions, NASA's most recent projects, and perhaps even meet an astronaut. Johnson Space Center and Mission Control are also located at Space Center Houston and can be toured. Spend at least a half-day exploring the entire complex, which includes a model of the space shuttle mounted on a shuttle carrier. Visitors are welcome to stroll through the shuttle and carrier. A duplicate of America's first space station, Skylab, is also open to the public. Seeing rockets and touching a rock from the Moon and Mars are other memorable, with innumerable exhibits, films, models, astronaut-related artifacts, and displays on NASA's experiments and discoveries. The center provides a fascinating glimpse into the operations of the world's largest space program. Number 2. The Alamo. The Alamo is one of America's most important historical landmarks. It was built by Franciscans in 1744 as part of a mission station established in 1718, and by 1836, it had been turned into a fort. It gained notoriety during the Texas Revolution, when a tiny force, including Davy Crockett and James Bowie, barricaded themselves in against a 3,000 strong Mexican army. While all 187 defenders were murdered in the fall, the cry of "Remember the Alamo" united the state to eventually defeat the Mexicans. You can visit this historic site today to witness the restored structures and the cenotaph honoring the dead Texans. Inside is a museum with rotating exhibits of weapons and items related to the mission's events and history. Number 1. San Antonio's River Walk. The River Walk, which runs for many miles along the San Antonio River in the city's center, is dotted with restaurants and magnificent outdoor patios where you can sit and dine while overlooking the river. This pedestrian walkway, which is built below street level and hugs the river as it meanders and swirls through the city, is as popular with locals as it is with tourists, day and night. Although wandering along the river is the most popular activity here, a leisurely tour on a river boat is also a terrific way to take in the atmosphere. These are available at all times and include everything from regular sightseeing tours to dinner cruises. What do you think about this video? Which of the following top 10 best tourist attractions in Texas to visit you find most interesting? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.